Hello, Nyonjong, and welcome everyone. So today's topic of conversation is the journey of personal growth through entrepreneurship. Today I have a very special guest with me that will be joining me and sharing her personal growth. And together we will be sharing with you guys what it has been like as moms or busy parents going through this journey of finding ourselves within our personal businesses and this online world. So I'm going to go ahead and bring her on board. Oops, wrong. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you for joining me
Hi.
today. So go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us where you are streaming from.
Sure. Hi, everyone. For those of you who have uh, not met me before, my name is Alyssa. I reside in Southern California with my husband and two little boys.
Exciting. Well, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for
So,
having me.
yes, as we both share, as you guys know me, I'm a mom as well, and as Alyssa shares, she is a mom as well. And hey, we just happen to both be moms, and here we are doing something that we love or like, and that we've been learning about. So, to start off, my question is, what have you learned about yourself since you have started your online business?
So I learned a lot. Um, in the beginning, I was very unsure of myself. I didn't know what I was capable of doing, but through this business, I've grown and I've learned that I am capable as anybody to be able to run an online business. Yeah, so I've learned and grown a lot through this journey.
Can you share what you feel that has grown since you've started on on your personal journey?
Um, that I've learned to step out of my comfort zone for
Mhm.
sure. I do have a lot of anxiety, fear, like anybody else. But while through this journey, I've learned to step out of my comfort zone a lot more and do things scared. Otherwise, if I stay comfortable, I'm not going to get anywhere. I'll just stay in the same spot. So I've learned to step out of that zone and try new things and, step it up.
That's right. Comfort zone. Comfort zone is something that I feel like it took me a very, very long time too to get out of. And for me, I've always been, oh, I'm okay. I love my job. I love my job. And doing something online is just something that always scared me as a person in general before I've had kids myself. And then eventually when I had kids, it's like, hmm, I needed a second income versus having to give up time to go into another location, travel even further.
Yeah.
And eventually at the end of 2024, I was like, okay, I've got to climb out of my own comfort skin and start
Yeah.
this because I know that how flexible our online business is. I
Uh-huh.
mean, if anybody in general, any online business, right? We know that it gives us a flexibility because we get to bring it with us wherever we go,
Yes.
and we get to include our kids in what we do, and it's just a great experience, not just for us as moms, but for our kids as well.
Yeah.
Can you share a little bit more about how you came about our online business or um, how it's shaped you as a mom today?
So at the time, before I found this business, I was in the corporate world for almost 20 years. And after I had my second son, I was feeling pretty burnt out from, going to a 9 to 5 job and having to take care of two kids. It was really hard. So after I had my second son and my paternity leave was coming to an end, I just said, oh, I can't do this anymore. Like, I really need to find something else that's going to allow me to, be with my kids, yet still make an income. So I was searching online, and one day, just, an ad popped up on social media while I was scrolling. And, I just took a look at it and it really resonated with me. So that's how I found this business. And here I am 2 years later, still going. So, I mean, it's a great business. It has allowed me to be with my kids and still work. So it's like a dream.
Yes, it is definitely being able to have that family time is something that most of us crave nowadays. And we know how the current economy was before COVID, right? But now that everybody has gone through COVID and has had that experience of working online or being able to um, travel between work and a destination, and now that we are moving towards the online world, we are seeing more and more job opportunities open up in the online world. What's one thing that can you share with our audience today about how did you feel personally before you signed up or before you came on board in our online business?
So before I came on, I definitely had my doubts. I was unsure, of course, scared to try something new, but I've grown, and I've learned to trust my gut and just take more risk and learn as I go. So I've been leading with intention to, do the things that I'm meant to do.
That's right. Well, just from the beginning, our little conversation, you've shared so much already. Comfort zone, shift, and flexibility in time. If you guys are watching out there today, with just by listening to Alyssa's story and her personal journey, she came on board not knowing much about the social media, not knowing what she was getting into, or myself as well,
Yeah.
not knowing what we were getting ourselves into. And we've turned something small into something big, into something that we enjoy doing and love doing. Something that we all don't really get when we are starting something new, right? We think we know what we're doing, but yet, hey, it's much easier than we anticipated, even though it takes time, as long as you're committed to showing up, being consistent, and, creating whatever you feel like you're wanting to create. Just being able to show your kids that there are more to a career than a 9 to 5 that you have to travel to, because nowadays we know that the easier the better, especially for our younger generations
Yes.
that are growing up right now, because we all know that even though we're not trying to call them lazy, they rather go the easier route, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so
Yes.
my last question for you is, since starting your online business, how has it impacted your personal growth? Just dive, I know we talked a little bit about it at the beginning, but can you dive a little bit deeper how you felt this business has shaped you personally or business or professionally?
So it the way it shaped me was not just in the business aspect, but personally as well. I've learned a lot of patience. You have to be patient to get where you want to get. It's not overnight. You have to be, committed and dedicated. You have to keep trying. I've faced a lot of challenges, of course, through this business journey, but um, you just have to keep at it. You cannot give up. And so that's one thing that's shaped me to not just, let it go and say, forget it. This is too hard. It has helped me be stronger mentally. And, um, you know, as a mom of two boys, that's a good thing too, because of all the chaos. I've learned to try to be patient, my mindset, um, learn to be more calm and just wait for things to happen, um, as I learn and grow. So that's this business has helped me tremendously to learn to be more patient.
Well, thank you very much for sharing your personal journey with me and our audience today. As you guys hear, it takes time, it takes patience, mindset, whatever it is that you need. It helps you grow personally as a mom, as a business owner, and it helps you in numerous ways, not just online, not just an entrepreneurship way, right? So
Yeah,
keep in mind that even though you might think this business is not for you, or you might just feel like, hey, I'm not sure if this business is legit. Ask us the questions. Drop us a comment, DM us. Our email, our landing page is down below. And connect with Alyssa and I, and we will be happy to answer any questions for you guys. All right, so with that being said, I would just want to say thank you to my audiences for tuning in live or catching the replay. Alyssa, before we sign off, is there anything else you want to leave our audience?
just quickly say, if you're sitting on the fence and wondering if you're ready or if this business is really for you, I totally get it, because, you know, I was there too. We were all there in the beginning, but check it out for yourself, you know, and make the decision. Um, there's absolutely no obligations. It's completely free. So, you know, you have nothing to lose. Come ask us all the questions you need, and we will be more than happy to answer them for you.
Well, thank you very much for being here today, Alyssa, and I hope you have a good day. And thank you
Thank
to
you for
all of our
having
viewers.
me.
Yes, you guys. See you guys. Bye bye.